So, hello, my name is Adebambo. So, I need to get pillows so my back doesn't ache. I'm not so interested in having a backache because of YouTube. But, okay, I think I feel a little bit more comfortable this way. So, hello, my fellow Nigerians. It's Adebambo Oluwatosin here. And, this is gonna be my first YouTube vlog ever in my life. Like not only YouTube vlog, like could it be my first ever speaking out. I can't believe this actually happened because I know how frustrated I've been, been thinking, oh, I don't have a camera, I don't have this, always waiting to have a camera first. But I decided to finally use my iPhone and stack of books that are here to place and balance and all. I just hope I'm staying well in the right direction. But either ways, so why I'm just going to go straight to the point. Why I'm actually starting this YouTube vlog will be because of young growing girls like me, or young growing ladies like me. Okay, this vlog, as time goes on, we're going to get to know each other. I'm going to speak on some certain things that I know of and things that have happened to me, and I'm going to also be glad to have information of things that have happened or things you would like to share, and probably need small advice from me if you feel my advice will help you or something. So I'm just going to give you guys a brief information about me. I'm 23. I'm going to be 24 next month. I'm so happy. At the same time, I'm really growing fast, but to God be the glory. I currently date with my friend. Her name is Diana Afam. She's my best friend. She's a sister to me. I moved into their home in 2014. So life generally has just been full of ups and downs. Okay, and I think this vlog is also going to help people who are in my situation as time goes on, like as you get to know me. You necessarily doesn't have mutabo, like you necessarily don't have to be an orphan. Okay, and please, in life, when you want to think, this whole YouTube vlog creating thing for me has really given me, I think it's the first thing I'm ever willing and wanting to do, and I pushed so hard to get it done. Like, you won't believe how I had to go on YouTube, watch some certain people. If you really care to know, you could ask me at the comment section on where I got my tutorials and things, like where direct tutorials I got from some YouTube people. Basically they're not Nigerians, but they were really, really helpful. Okay, so please, I'm sorry, I'm good. This is my real self. Normally when you want to create a YouTube vlog, you try to be so funny, you try to be so interesting, but this is just me. I'm not going to pretend to be who I'm not. Okay, please, you guys, you please really understand me. Okay, so this YouTube vlog is I'm gonna start from my childhood till as we all grow together, because this is okay. So I grew up in Ibadan. I went to the primary school. I went to Shipola Memorial Nigerian Primary School. I went to secondary school. I went to 3 secondary schools. I went to Pace Setters College Abuja. I went to Regina Mundi Girls Iwo, and I went to Louisville Girls Ijebu-Ode. Okay, so my growing up has really been a roller coaster kind of a thing. It hasn't been easy, but I thank God for every mercy, for everything I've learned, for every hard thing I had to go through. I'm really grateful to God. So my mom died in the year 2005. I was just 12 years old. She had this sickness thing I don't even know how to pronounce, but she was always having to change her heart and things like that. So having to grow up with my mom. Okay, well, growing up with my mom, I never knew my stepdad wasn't like my biological father. Okay, so I never got to know that my biological father was dead. And growing up with my stepdad was a little bit tight. Like, like he was just, well, he was a father. He was a father. I'm not gonna speak ill of him. He was a father. He was a father. But as time went on, there were sometimes my stepdad was really, really mean and nasty towards me, and really made me think like, oh really? And the time my mom was really ill and all of that, she was really, really ill. Trust that. I was too young and too overwhelmed to take charge of the situation I was in. Like, sometimes but I give God all the glory. She was the best mom I could ever have. She was loving, she was caring, she was just everything to me. And I don't think a week passes by without me talking to my mother about my mom, or a week and a half passes by without me talking about my mom. She was just the best mother I ever had in my entire life. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna be strong. When people die, I know the Bible says after death there's life. We shall all come to judgment day. But it's just painful that, okay, so if I'm going to be on earth for the next 80 years, like, I will not see my mom next. That'll be like next, how many? Anyways, when my mom died, I went to the US with my stepdad. And when we were at the airport, I was in tears and crying. I didn't want to come back to Nigeria at all, because I just knew things not even I knew things were already not just going well between me and him. So that happened. I got to the US. At the airport, I was crying. Do you know till today I used to be like, at the bamboo, if you had known, you'd have screamed and be like, oh, police people, please, I don't want to follow this man back. He's mean, he's not nice and all of that. But I was a child. Oh, bamboo, don't worry. When you're done with your GS3, I'll bring you back to America. What the all of that. So that's how I followed my stepdad back to Nigeria. And from there wasn't easy. But with me, losing my mom and all of that, just trying to make sure. And by the way, I did my makeup myself, obviously. Everybody should know that. One day I had to run away from the house because I just didn't like the way I was being treated. I remember there was a time he took me to the psychiatric hospital, and when I got to the doctor, he just said he wanted to take me to the hospital. And when I got to the doctor, and that was UCH Ibadan. For people that live in Ibadan who will virtually hopefully get to watch this, you would definitely know about UCH Ibadan. So he took me to a doctor, and the doctor was like, I can't really remember because it's been a while, but I remember saying, oh, tell my father I hate him. And I think he went to drop her at my godmother's house, because when my mom was passing, she dropped her at my godmother's house. And I can't really remember, but I know that he packed my things out of the house. Threw my things out. I was just 12 or 13. You guys just have that in my, I was just 13. Yeah, I was 13. He packed my things out of the house. He flung my things out of the house, and I had to go to my godmother's place. Had to call my uncles in Lagos that, look, this is what's happening. I'm like, this man is treating me. And even before I got to know that he wasn't my father, do you know there was a day I went out with him to the mechanic, and I think the mechanic came to ask me that, oh, where is your daddy? And I was like, oh, he's not my father, he's my uncle. Whatever that was would have prompted me to say that at a very young age. I'm sure God knows why he made me say that. But so after that I still moved back to his house again. After he threw my things, I moved back to his house. So one day I had to just run out because I was being beat up. Yes, I did some things that were wrong. I used to steal when I was young. If I'm going to school, I take things from the house, I put them in my box and go to school. And even at that, I used to sit with my stepdad just to search me like I was one criminal thing. So when I had to just run out of the house, I remember that day I ran from the house. I trekked. I've forgotten places in Ibadan, but I trekked to my godmother's house. And she was like, oh, she can't have me in the house. I have to go back. And she had to hide me first because my stepdad came with a security guard to his house to look for me. So after that, she told me that I couldn't stay. I till today I actually don't feel kind of first in it. So I had to go to my dad's friend's house. So when I was there, his stepwife was there. No, his wife was there because his wife is dead. He had to remarry. So the woman was like, that she doesn't even like them. She doesn't even like my stepdad. My stepdad is very mean. All of that. Okay, I'm going to cut this story short. I've given you guys a brief detail of what I would like to share with you guys along the process of this vlog as time comes. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, guys, tell me what you think. If you feel it's necessary for me to continue this vlog, I will do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please, if you feel there's anything I've like in the process of this vlog I've not really done, probably there's some things that you feel I need to correct, please tell me. I will accept your correction. And thank you. Please try not to write anything negative here. Okay, I'm just being me. This is my real me. Yes. So God bless you guys. Thank you. And God bless everybody that's going to watch, subscribe, like, dislike, drop me in comments. God bless you still. So bye.